I intend to usher in heaven on earth for the benefit of all and release everyone from the bondage of time, money, forgiveness for our souls. If anyone is actually watching whatever information that I've been posting or relating to anything, resonating in any way, form, or fashion, it seems to be like a thing of whatever apparently is going on with me right now is something that was always going on. Probably, I'm not gonna say probably, it is the same fashion or form of, I guess you could say, methods that was going on in 2016 that is happening now, which I will explain. If this has been happening to you lately, they have always been doing it, even since like 10 plus years ago. So it's an aspect where you can wake up and technically still be resting, but you're in an in-between state of whether or not you're still resting, but you're fully awake and you can get up, but you're still tired, but you're just waiting to get up. But you're just in that state of, it's like, you're resting still. You know you're technically still asleep, but you're awake. But you're just waiting to get up, if you know what I'm talking about. In this state earlier today, this morning, it was similar. I didn't notice what was going on, that it was similar to what happened in 2016 until later. But in the midst of being in a state where everything is just dark and you think you're resting, you think that, you're just half asleep and you're about to get up, whatever. But then all of a sudden, things start happening where you start seeing images in your eyes. Literally, like as if whatever is going on is trying to make you think that you're already awake, because that was a feeling and that was the energy. And then it happens, an image comes up. I see an image, or should I say video, of someone that I have recently been, I guess, watching as a tarot reader on YouTube or whatever. And I don't know if this is what the government's doing or the enemy or what, but they're doing things where they're making, pretty much, I'm seeing her open her legs and spread them, and I guess it's trying to like do some weird shit. But then I'm also noticing how I'm consciously aware that this is happening. And then I'm also in my body still resting, like I'm still tired, I'm resting, and I'm just watching this. And then all of a sudden, my body is moving on its own, doing its own thing. Confirmation from the universe. And I'm not doing anything. And it's like, I'm feeling my body moving. I'm like, that don't make any sense. So I'm like, is this referring to the doppelganger shit that they're doing with other people, where they're trying to take control? But it's like, I have my soul. I'm right here feeling this happen. What makes you think that I'm not gonna regulate and understand what's going on, or try to get up to stop what is happening? So whatever's going on, whatever I seen, the way the video played, the way it happened, it was energetically positioned and placed or made to make it feel like I was already awake. So there's an aspect of, how they say objects are their own entity. Like if you were to see an object through a different realm, it would be alive. It would have its own like mouth. It pretty much, everything's alive. Everything has its own energetic signature. Your body has its own energetic signature. So your body is going to have its own response thing to things that's being done to it, or I guess you could say triggering it, versus what your soul knows to do and operate. And if they're doing something to separate the soul and the body with people, then that'll be another aspect of what happened. And that'll be the same thing that has happened since 2016 when I first got nerfed. If you want to find out about the nerf, you're gonna have to find out later about that. But regardless, that's what's going on. That's what happened. If anything similar like that has ever happened to you, in a sense where you feel like something is doing something and you're not doing nothing or whatever, let me know. That's a very corny tactic to use of someone that I kind of got respect for, because like my mind wouldn't sit there and be like, what the fuck is this? What's going on here? Like, it's crazy to y'all. You might think I'm crazy, but I'm telling you, the way the video played was just like how those AI videos are made on IG. It's like they're so real, too real, to the point where I only noticed that that's what it was like because I seen so many of them on IG and I identified them. And I'm like, nah, this is too real. This is the AI shit. So if you're getting any dreams, if you have trouble remembering dreams, but you remember dreams, only certain dreams, but they're like bad dreams, then that's for a reason. That's the enemy. Blood brothers and sisters, please be aware. Please be aware. Because they want to confuse you. They want to download things into you, change your mind, study your mind, and think that they can change you. Because these are people that are, these are NPCs. They think they can change you because they can be changed. Blood thick, stay woke.